But what you cannot do, must not do, is become a guerrilla fighter in the church. That's what the problem is. There's guerrilla fighters every day, all day long on Facebook from Reformed churches. And church after church is imploding because these people have not realized that they're acting according to their own personal pride and not for the glory of Christ. They find it cool to fight for a cause. Finally, they're real men. Finally, they can do something. And here they destroy the Church of Jesus Christ, and they feel good about it. All these posts on Facebook. A young man recently posted something like this. Pastors, constantly people come to me and complain that you do not preach the whole counsel of God. Man up. A young man who has not been 1 second in the pastoral ministry. And I asked him, I didn't know who he was. I never contact people who I do know, but that was one I had to. I asked him, do you actually know what you're saying? You make yourself the Pope over everybody. Then you look down on Christ's ministers and you admonish them publicly about something that you do not even specify. Don't you think that there's some pride in this statement? You know that there's a block button, unfriend button. That's all I'm saying. You come too close to them, you're cut off. You see, that is a real problem. That is a real problem in the Church of Jesus Christ. And then you have all these bloggers and podcasters who rile up these young men, constantly telling them the pastorate has become unfaithful, the church has become weak. I know that. I know that. I just have to look in the mirror. I know that pastors are unfaithful. You do not tell me anything new here. But how does the scriptures tell you to react to that? The first thing is to fall on your knees, to prayerfully first confess your own sins. And then you pray for the Lord to show you how to wisely help your ministers, your elders, your deacons to do their office the best way they possibly can, and not to recruit a guerrilla army because it's so cool for young men to have a cause.